This is not financial advice.
What up, Uplanders and newcomers alike? I am going to be checking out a node. I'd like to disclose it later. But I wanted to talk about Discord first. Nobody's gotten on there just yet, so I mean, Lightning's in there. I mean, I'm probably gonna start sending out invitations because it. Just so you know, the Discord actually does have it like auto tracks things. I might bring up a little clip it in the video showing you what's actually there. It's a lot of good stuff. Like I spent a few days on it, like 4 or 5 days, like actually setting it up really nice. Like I don't want to like toot my own horn, but it should be pretty good. I do got to check like to make sure that everything's working good, so I kind of need people in there, but it's part of the, like, that's how you get the giveaway, like the unique structure in Priest Lake in Nashville. So that has to be done in order to get the giveaway, and I'll also be giving away one other thing along with it when we get into the video. Let's check out what's going on here. Oh, that's not working. Let me do it this way. All right, there you go. All right, so we are in Hunts Point in the Bronx. Shout out NY. I guess first we'll check out this. Friendly neighborhood marker. Oh, that's pretty cute, actually. Friendly neighborhood marker. There's 2 different ones. I'm taking it. It looks like they have the same name. Okay. Seesaw, the test tubes. From what I remember, there was like something going on where they were going to do like some type of 3D spaces. They were selling for a high amount at one point. Girltopia. I'm kind of interested. I'm gonna click it. Oh, it's like an old-fashioned grill, like really old. 18,000 ninja statue. Beats. That's from Samurai Aquatics. Witch of Fate. That's kind of neat. The Gamora Book of Knowledge. Super Space Token. Fast Track. Some rocks. Dune Chopper. He has a good amount of assets, actually. Pain of American Football. There's a lot here. I mean, the prices are fairly good, so you might want to check this out. And it was a Meta Shop Assets Bronx. So let's see. NF Manufacturing. Okay, we're outside of the borders. Let's not do another Granada Hills. Let me turn it a little bit too. This guy's got a lot of assets. It might be the same person that runs that shop, though. It looks like it. Pretty build up here. And the thing says basically it's like OG players minted this up, so shout out to the OGs. You know, I'm semi OG. I wasn't here first city. I was here after the fact. I think I was here after Chicago. So can't really pinpoint my Upland birth date like City Pigeon. I'll have to look it up. Like, I know I've seen it before, but I don't pay attention to it. Oh, here goes some ornaments. Same guy, but ornaments. Let's see if we find anything that's worth bringing to Nashville. Genesis signed. Christmas creeper thingy. There goes Ace's burger thing. Just a bunch of like a dragon volcano claw. I'm not really interested. I do need to get more ornaments. Actually, speaking of which, shout out Lightning for getting me a sizzle ornament for an apartment building on a show. Make sure you always check out Lightning. He's always doing giveaways, way more than me. Check out all these shows. Actually, a lot of these shows do giveaways, like and then Lightning. Don't forget Lightning Spaces. And today, Lightning will be on too. So make sure you mark a reminder for that. Go to his thing and mark a reminder. Okay, you got some map assets. Some of these are kind of expensive, like a Special Forces cannon at $63 is kind of crazy. The spark thing that's gold though is kind of neat though. I do like that. I might have to pick me up one of those. I don't know if I'm picking it up for 68 though. Oh, here goes another ornament. Maybe I'll find an ornament. I'm not a huge fan of the creepy kid thing. Oh, and also Scoob, I want to give away on Scoob's show. I forget what I won. I think he said something about, I think he said creepy things, so I'm probably going to end up with one of those. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of them, but obviously I'll take it. Don't block. Do not block. Okay, these are block explorers, BEs. Huh. This one's pretty cool. Okay. They got like a fire station. They're not really, I guess, like, it's not super active, the node. Obviously I have a property in it. Didn't know that until I got here. I wanted to do something that was a little bit on the lower end, so there's a chance to get in. And let's check out the market on that. Market's at about 45, which isn't actually that bad. Like, to get in and to sell, it's actually not that bad. You got like a $5 holler there, $20 here, $6.50 there, $94 for a bigger property, and then $15. So, but that's at a 137. I would honestly, if I was going to get a set, I don't know if they're an actual set, but I would go with these three right here. Or if you just want to get one, I would go for the $5. And then the UpX cost to get in is at 171, which is really good actually. So, and then let's go over to this. So this is the asset I've been waiting on. So also with the house, you'll be getting one of these. You could get the I Heart Upland. Well, it's Upworld. Can't be Upland, but Upworld. But you get the idea. It's basically like a hidden meaning there. It's black and gold, like it's like black marble with a golden gate, and you know the white sign. So you could either get that. I'll let you choose. are this one that says spy. So it's up to you. I mean, you get to choose. And then also, I haven't got the fences yet, so I guess we'll wait on the fences. And yeah, if the fences come in, I'll give you 2 of those on top of that for the property, and you know, we can go from there. And then also, if you're interested in like these fences and gates and you want to like buy like a large amount, you know, you can hit me up on Discord. It's Spy Commander, or like Spy Commander 007, or hit me up in game Spy Commander 007, and we'll work something out. So there's that. Okay, so this is right here is the Discord. It's called Priest Lake Nexus. You got the welcome, you got the rules, new members. I haven't set that part up where it would show up there. Upland announcements, updates automatically. Priest Lake news, haven't put news or polls yet. This is the general chat. You can see lightnings in there. Giveaways, you know the giveaway. I have to post the picture there. And then there's the creature capture game, and then here's some of the commands I put in there so you can play. Remember, you got to catch a flying type. And then here, this is what I'm calling the broadcaster block. I still have to set up this one, which is going to basically just be everybody's stuff all in one. So if you don't want to check all of them, like if you were to close it, it would still be there. You can check on that one to see what's going on and see what content's out there. You see me, they got right there. You got lightning stuff right here. Like it does all his stuff, like even the Twitter Spaces, like, so it'll launch that up there so you can keep track of that. You got like meant to be telling you that they're going live on this date. You got the Hyde Park Ninjas, the Clue Crew, that's their last video. Vulgar Uplander, you got the fantasy draft stuff. Too stupid. Oh, I guess maybe I must have messed up somehow, because I think I had this up before, or maybe it was after. You had the Upland revival. Metaverse Melon hasn't released a video recently. Upland Guide hasn't yet either, so there's that. And then you got X1, like he keeps up on X1 stuff, like whatever he posts. Like if he posts like soccer, blah blah blah, like maybe one of his Xbox videos, stuff like that. It also has the Upland thing connected to this, so if he releases an Upland video, you will see it here. Got a few tabs here, like music, funny videos, you're allowed to post in those. Property trading right here, so like for sale assets, for sale ornaments, for sale cars. So if you want to promote your stuff, you can post in there. The Spark Bank, I don't have the details here, but I did put it in the video so you know how it works if you want. And then this is the request to join the Spark service train. Request for the house, I have them separate, so the service structures and the houses are separate. And here's a general voice chat. So I mean, I'm about like 80% done the whole thing, but you are free to join. I just gotta, you know, check stuff out via traffic. So that's that. I'm trying to think. There's a few things that obviously went on in Priest Lake recently with me. I bought a few properties. I figure I'll show those off to kind of extend this one. A lot of people building up though. Like here's another arcade. Now this is like massive, so I got the bowling alley being built. I'm probably gonna put the nightclub somewhere here or on the, and then I'm gonna put the courthouse over here. I checked it's gonna fit. I'll put a courthouse and I think a bakery and unless there's a donut shop eventually, kind of keeping that pun. Not making fun of cops because my brother-in-law is actually a cop, but you know the pun. They like donuts, so although I think we all like donuts technically. I'm either gonna do that with the nightclub, or I'm gonna put it on a Smith Spring Road. Like I could put it here, but it's like right next to the school, so I probably won't do that. There is another property I have on Smith Spring. Yeah, right here. I could put it here too. So I might do that. It's not too far from Murfreesboro. It's like basically one little drive down the road. So I don't know. I'll like if you're in Priest Lake and you want to leave a comment or you want to go to Discord and oh, also I forgot to mention so in the thing, I'm gonna put up a picture. I'll put up a picture of the Discord. Like I don't know if I bring this screen, if I bring this over, does it come up on there? No, I don't think it does. So yeah, I'll put a picture of it. But in Priest Lake, there's gonna be a spark train in the chat. There's a spark train setup thing. A thing to get into the spark train, and also I'm doing this thing called a spark bank. So with my assets, which I'm not going to sell for super expensive, but with my assets I'm going to do this going forward. I'm going to do $1, like, well, let's say it's $3, $1 for my account or whatever it is, or whatever percentage, because I know Upland takes a piece, and then like $1 towards a donation thing. I have yet to pick what I'm gonna do, and then $1 to Spark Bank, and in that Spark Bank, for every 10,000 I have, like 10,100, not 10,100, 10,000. Well, basically 10,000. The 1,000 after that is going to go into what I'm going to call a spark bank. That's going to have a line, and you got to like obviously submit to get in. You don't have to do anything crazy, but there's going to be a lot of benefits to being in this spark bank and basically purchasing assets. You'll be getting like free stuff like that. So I'm building like a use case for my assets. But in this spark bank, you basically, if you're at the top of the list, like after I get done building the movie theater, I'll be using, because right now I have, so I'm considering it the Priest Lake Spark Bank. Like maybe more players will join and we'll have a larger amount, but basically I have 20,700 Spark, right? So basically 2,000 is going to be allotted to the Spark Bank at all times. So I'm going to leave that there. And if you're in Priest Lake, like you would submit to be in the Spark Bank, you get in it, and I'll leave that 2,000 staked on your property until it's completed. So just, that's like, you don't have to, it's no charge or anything like that, but eventually when through the assets in my own investment, I'm going to build the Spark up and then have a Spark rental thing, and then I'm going to have to figure out like how we're going to do it. But once I get to a certain point, like I'm going to figure out a way to like kind of like divvy out the rentals some way. Like I'll figure it out once I get it up to a certain point. Like let's say I went for UPX, maybe I buy a property and like, you know, for someone in the node that's like contributed or did something or like helped the Spark Bank grow, like we'll do it in order of that. And like once they get their thing, I have to work out the details. Just basically look forward to an update for that. So it'll be interesting. And I did move back to Nashville. I am officially in Nashville. So if you are in Nashville and the mayor vote comes up, you know, I'm really interested in doing that because I want to grow this node. So I will be like looking at like not for instance, but let's say this person, like obviously there's going to be a lower cap person, but let's say he's been inactive for a while. Like I would build an apartment building there or something like that, like with whatever is being allowed with mayors. So to kind of build up the node. So I'll be growing it, and I'll be going it based on how small a player is. Like even, I don't know if you can build one somebody's on sale though. That might be a downfall. But like, yeah, like for instance, like this guy's 54,000, but he's selling for an extreme amount. Like if we could build a property on this, for instance, because he's so small, maybe he could actually sell for 45. I mean, maybe he could. I don't know what would really fit on there. It looks like it might be big enough for an apartment building, so there is a chance like you build an apartment building there and sells for 45, maybe, because it has an apartment building. So we'll see. And then also down here, I know I said I was going to start a meta venture. I'll just disclose it now. I'm going to rent Spark to do this though. Not this week, probably next week. Let me, oh wait, there it is. I'm over here like, okay, so I think I'm going to put a medium size factory floor over here. And in the showroom right here, because I don't know what's going to go on with travel. So now the truck won't have to go far. So, and it's going to be on Murfreesboro. So showroom, factory. I think I'll probably put something also on the showroom, like a hot dog stand or something. I don't know, something. So basically it'll be ornaments. So we will have ornaments for Priest Lake soon. So that's going to be a good look forward to that. I just got to get that taken care of. It's not going to happen until next payday though. I like, you know, I think that's pretty much it. I can't remember anything else. Make sure you check out Lightning Show. It's gonna be today, like I said. Make sure you mark notifications. I think that's it, everybody. So I love yous. Over and out.